It's time now to welcome one of our favourite comedians. It's the brilliantly funny Rosie Jones. Welcome to the stage. Great to have you on, Rosie. Now, you're getting ready for your first stand-up tour.
Yeah.
Now, before we talk about it, let's have a look at you introducing yourself to your audience.
Hello, I'm Rosie, and I am a character comedian. So, you're laughing, but there's at least one of you going... Is she?
Oh, good. OK, it's called Triple Threat. You wanted me to say that. It's very hard for an Irishman to say it. What's it about?
It's about my favourite subject, one that is really dear to my heart. I am talking about me.
Brilliant.
All me, and just about my life, really, because it's amazing. I'm living the absolute bloody dream, and I got a hope for the future of cementing myself as a national treasure.
You already are. You don't need to cement yourself. You're there, Rosie.
No, I worry. I'm nearly at national treasure status, but I keep ruining it by talking about my boobs.
Oh. Right.
I love it. Now, the lovely thing is, right, and we didn't know that you two would know each other. That's tickle, Simon, isn't it? But you two were talking in the corridor. Simon, your family, you're big fans, aren't you, of Rosie?
Oh, God, yes. No, me and Yaz, on a Friday night, sometimes we can have an early night. Most Friday nights these days. And we lie in bed and we watch the Apollo, live from the Apollo. And you are our absolute number one. You know, Rosie's made us laugh a lot. And a lot more.
I mean, that's a stand-up comedy, and it is a pinnacle to be asked to do like that at Apollo.
Yeah.
And last year, I went one further and I hosted the Christmas episode. So, yeah, that was an absolute dream come true, and I had such a great time.
And your mum's also a big fan of Duran Duran and Simon's.
Yeah, we were chatting before because it must have been 25 years ago. We were in the same restaurant together, and my mum said, Simon Le Bon over there. At the time, I had no idea what Duran Duran was. I was too much of a boyzone fan.
There you go.
Sorry, Simon.
There you go.
Well done, Mum.
Sorry.
So, Rosie, you've done so much. I mean, Live at the Apollo hosting it, that must have been amazing, as you said. But you've now got a documentary in the pipeline. And this is a subject, again, that's very close to your heart, isn't it? Tell us a bit about that, then.
Yeah, it's a documentary about online abuse and ableism, because as a disabled person in the media, I get a lot of online abuse every single day, and I really wanted to explore that and really get to the bottom of why people are ableist. And what I found during the process was not a lot of people know what ableism is. And it is simply when you discriminate against somebody because of their disability. And I feel like if you go in the street and you say to somebody, what is racism? What is sexism? What is homophobia? People know exactly what that is. But when you say, what's ableism? People stumble over their words, and that's quite damaging, because if you don't know what ableism is, how can we ever stop it?
Yeah, well, hopefully it will get the word out then. People will have a greater understanding. Rosie, thank you. We love you. It's so nice to have you in the show.
Thank you, Rosie. And you can see Rosie on tour from the 3rd of March in Birmingham.